The time limit, as always is the case on television, and we'll see where exactly it goes from here. All right, there we go. Thank you very much for being here. We appreciate you coming to the studio. José, you have done a lot of research into the effects of internet behavior on children. What is one of your most important findings?
So in fact, the most important findings is that technical controls are very important, but not necessary, not enough. The most important topic is awareness.
Yes.
Making sure that parents educate children and don't let them alone with a very powerful device, which is a smartphone, for example.
Yes, so parents need to be way more involved in monitoring their children's internet behavior.
In fact, parenting today is also includes digital parenting.
Right.
As a parent, you try to teach your children on everything.
Yes.
And digital parenting is part of that also.
Okay.
How to go safely to internet, for example.
So digital parenting is what you call it, and that does not happen enough. Immediately, most parents will think, I have 20,000 different things I need to do, my life is very busy, this is a lot to ask of me. How do you respond to that?
Because today, our lives are in most cases supported by digital, where it is for schoolwork, where it is to learn, where it is to communicate, where it is to do payment. Even the Boy Scouts now ask children to pay with smartphones.
Right.
So you need to cover this. It's just a basic topic of parenting in the 21st century.
Yes. Take us through some of the examples of things that could happen there, because I think we can all see that there could be bad behavior there on the internet, but also mistakes can be made by children, right?
Yeah, mistakes, but mainly because there are mistakes by children, but also mistakes by parents. For example, how do you behave with your own smartphones? Do you talk to your children and are you interrupted because you are looking into your smartphone? How do you behave at home? So because children tend to mirror what you do. But then
so lead by example.
Lead by example, of course. Do you actually bring your smartphones to the toilet to sleep? Or other places?
You recommend do not take them to the toilet, don't take them to bed.
No, definitely there should be at least a reflection on where it is maybe not convenient to use those smartphones. If you're having dinner, maybe it's a moment to share without digital interruptions.
Okay.
Because one of the big problems is that these devices, they are very addictive and they take a lot of space in our lives, and at some points we may actually stop looking into the eyes just because of these devices. They are
we're not communicating enough with each other anymore.
Yeah.
I think what you see is always that new technology gets blamed for a lot of ills in society. Television was blamed in the 1990s for all kinds of evils, and currently we see that smartphones are blamed for all of that. Do you agree that we tend to sort of demonize new technology?
It's true that with new technology there is always a big change, and what is true in this technology is that this is life-changing. Our lives are totally different, our childhoods are totally different than the ones we'll have maybe 40 years ago. It's a different world.
Yes.
It brings a lot of opportunities, but also a lot of risks, and it is very important as this is changing, not only the technology, but all the innovations around the technology. Because at the beginning we have a smartphone, so maybe you could play music. Now, then you had the social media. Now you have AI, and all the use cases that are actually being innovative.
Yes.
New.
But I'm saying, are you perhaps overreacting? You're an expert in this topic, you do research into this topic, you know a lot about it, and that means you can sometimes over-exaggerate the actual danger that is there. Let children make a mistake. It's not much of an issue.
And it's very important to make mistakes, and this is what my research finds, that it's very important and that depends on the values, because even the leaders in cybersecurity that I interview, I realize that their own personal experiences and value systems. And for example, do you believe in the power of mistakes to learn? Definitely. Yes. But you will not allow me to make mistakes if I am managing a power plant, right? Because it could be a disaster.
Right, but children is different. We don't allow children to run a power plant, so that's...
Well, actually, that's the problem. If you give a smartphone without any control, without any supervision or education, it's like you will give the child the keys of your car without any education, and this is the digital highway, right? Everything is there, good and bad. So definitely you need to guide your children to know how to maximize the benefits of this incredible technology, but also making sure that they manage the risk efficiently and they become critical thinkers.
Right. Thank you very much for this interview. Let's give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. You've been on stage. Nicely done.